Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 18 of our Crusader Kings 2 Horse Wars series. Let's continue. So, in the previous episode we've declared a war on Perm and took 4 promises from them. Unfortunately, we're now for a truce with them and I don't know how would I expand further into the Europe right now, because I've been looking at the cover and they're relatively powerful, so I wouldn't really want to engage with them right now. Crusader also looks decently powerful, but looks like the only decent target for us would be is Bozhok, because they currently have no army levies, if this thing is correct, and they're being attacked by tons of people, so I think it should be a decent idea for us to try to attack them. I don't know how I'm gonna be dealing with these lands. Maybe like creating a new clan again. I also could take some for myself. Let me see, could I see my direct holdings somehow? No, this thing is not really showing me anything. But yeah, my direct holdings mostly placed in this region. So taking some from Bozhok, like this Kuzulkum, think would not be a terrible idea. So what kind of CBs we actually have against you? A couple of conquests, we could make you into a tributary, but it's probably not gonna be reasonable. But invasions of these places, or actually not invasions, I couldn't declare invasions right now. Subordinations of like, oh, Kimak, a little bit too small, Kipchak free. Also, looks like invasion is being declared on like kingdom titles, and subordination only on the duchy titles, which is unfortunate, because duchy titles are a lot smaller than the kingdom. So the biggest one gonna be Kipchak. Okay. But if I were to just declare a conquest of this thing, and actually I should not be giving myself more lands, because I already have more than anyone in our realm, so my vassals would probably gonna start getting pissed. But I could, I think, declare a war for Kipchak and just create another one clan in here, and in the future gonna give them lands around this Bozhok, Hazara and Khabar region. That sounds like a decent idea. So could I like get somewhere here and declare a war from the Khabar's lands? Probably I should. Also, could we pillage some more anywhere? No, we could settle as feudal. Also, I've been thinking about how what the end goal of this series should be, and I thought that it might be interesting for us to try to settle in the Constantinople, because Byzantine Empire seems like one of the most powerful dudes on this map right now, and as always, of course, Abbasids have 25,000. These guys have 25,000. So Abbasids or Byzantine Empire is is the most powerful guy in here. So if we were to like settle in the Constantinople as a feudal, it probably could be like a decent end goal, because if we could beat the Byzantine Empire, we basically could beat anyone in here. So yeah, but it's still pretty far away, so just like a crazy idea, it could be interesting. Also, if I want to take this land, I should not let anyone siege it before I declare war, because looks like Bozhok is now suffering quite a lot of wars, so he's probably just gonna fall apart pretty soon. So let's go to speed 4, because it's actually getting a little bit slow to move around. Also, you're moving to Torgai right now. Please don't do this. Okay, so could I declare from here? Yes, I could. So subordination of Kipchak. And we currently could have up to 8 clans and we only have 5. So yeah, I probably should be creating some more. So yeah, we're just gonna declare a war for Kipchak, and we're gonna create another clan, another one clan in there. So subordination of Kipchak gonna cost me 300 prestige, but we have tons. Yeah, should be fine. I'm gonna call in all of my vassals, just so there's no chance that they're gonna decide to help me, and let's try to install some decent leaders in charge. Like these ones on the sides essentially be fine. We're unfortunately suffering attrition, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. It said that your son Uyghur become very experienced mercenary leader. Okay, good for him, I guess. We received 0 war score for this battle. That is really unfortunate. Koslin no longer my marshal. Let's get a new one, and you're just gonna be training warriors in my capital. Oh, and all of a sudden we have tons of manpower for a reason, which I don't really know. Okay, we got this thing sieged, and luckily it is capital, so I don't really need to leave warriors in here for the siege to be to actually continue. The unfortunate thing that Turgai is being sieged by someone else. You're gonna just rot. Actually, if they're not gonna leave any troops in here, it's gonna get unsieged. But they probably would leave them in here, which is unfortunate. We need to go and get some armies dead as well, because if they're gonna start sieging my lands, it's gonna also cost me some war score. I control Kipchak, but I actually control only 2 out of 3 holdings, so you should not be giving me chicken war score, but oh well. We could pillage this. 10 gold is a little bit too small. Okay, why the hell we're getting so much manpower? Did we lost one of our mercenary dudes? No, they are still being mercenaries. I don't know, but I actually want to build more troops, because we lost quite a few of them. So, let's combine you again. 2000 horse archers, 2000 light cavalry, and 1000 heavy. Let's go and try to build some more heavy cavalry, because heavy cavalry is really freaking powerful. So, it would not hurt us to have tons of them. So, yeah, it's like a little bit split between light cavalry. I don't think there's any units which is exclusively heavy cavalry. Yeah, so we're just gonna be building these ones. How's it called? Heavy Vanguard. Yeah, sounds awesome. And actually we could even use this stock right now to deal with some armies. Also, who the hell is that? Sunni Uprising. Why are you sieging my lands if you're not revolting in my lands? I don't know. But okay. Also, I should not be moving out from these lands. I should only move 1/2. My trusted Chancellor. Improved relations with someone. Good job. Who else need to be improved? Who is actually... Where are you working right now? I already don't remember. You're working in these guys' lands. And he also already moved his capital. So, Mudge have 70. Okay, you actually could continue improving here, but we're gonna move to this place. And we lost the siege of some place. Okay, it could be resieged pretty easily. Actually, these troops could go here and deal with that. You're gonna rot. Oh, really? You freaking resieged this holding? You should not be doing this. I hope my vassal is gonna deal with that. Come on. Yeah, you sieged back. Good job. How is the fights going? Looks like we managed to destroy one stack. Or at least had a battle, I think. And lost control of Kujant in Oshrusana. Really? This one holding cost me so much freaking war score? 5% for one city. Okay. We should definitely burn it down, so no one gonna have a chance to give so much or to get so much war score from us. Also, we could now have one more cycle of pillaging. That's great. What about upgrades in our capital? We should be adding something else. Clan sentiment, population growth, or some attack. I think population growth not gonna be a terrible idea, because some more manpower gonna be useful. Actually, now we have tons of manpower again. Even, yeah, all these guys actually already managed to get their reinforcements. Okay, so you probably could just be combined with this army. 13% only. It's a really low war score. And I don't really know how to get it better. Actually, you could go and like siege this place. It should give some war score as well. And this army, how much supply you have? Enough. You're gonna go through here and try to siege 2 more of these holdings. It also should give us a couple more percents for this war. And my favorite warhorse is dead. I need a third one. The Sky the Third. So let's choose a warhorse. I hope we have enough gold. Yes. And get the Sky again. Promote commanders. Could do some stuff. I could become the Sergeant. Oh, interesting. What the heck is that? If you can drive out the Muslims and restore Zoroastrian rule over the entirety of the Persian Empire, you may declare yourself to be Zoroaster's professed Sergeant, the chosen savior of the world. Okay, so all the stuff should be controlled by me, and I should be the Emperor of the Persian Empire, and it's gonna give me prestige and piety. Does not seem like I want to do this. And doesn't seem like I could do this at all, so... mercenary leaders have to deal with the people of foreign cultures, blah blah blah. So... this guy gets in sympathy for Islam. Okay. Fine with me. Also, you're leaving the tour guy, which is great for me, so I'm gonna split my troops and half of them gonna go to tour guy. So we're gonna get the full occupation of the place we need to control. You have 9, you have 10. No, you're not gonna be my new steward. Yeah, I'm gonna let this guy be the steward. Also, our spy master is hating us currently. So let's go and get ourselves a new spy master, because it's actually could be really dangerous to have such a guy that close to us, because he could start plotting, and we're gonna end up just dying. Also, there's a lot of people who wants to get out of prison, so if you have any gold to pay for yourself, oh, nice. All of a sudden we have 100%. Because we actually... interesting. Someone managed to imprison this guy. Good job, I guess we could easily just finish this war. I don't need anything else from you. So we're gonna get this. We have... yeah, clans want more lands. But I'm just gonna go and split my clan in the county of Kipchak. Nice. And you're also gonna receive 3 more holdings. The Kazakh. Where is that? Kazakh and Turgai. Please show it to me. Turgai is here. And Kazakh is here. Okay, nice. So we now have 6 freaking clans. That's a little bit too much. But oh well. How's this new one been called? Yeah, Uyghur clan. Interesting. Not a counselor, prestige, building some fate, loyal clan. Okay, everything seems relatively decent with you. So now that we're done with this guy, we are gonna have a truce. So we're unfortunately not gonna be able to declare any wars. Also, let's go and recombine our armies. Why there's only 5,000 troops? I'm pretty sure there should be more. Okay, yeah, we have this one army in there as well, so let's get them here too. Some courtier and you. Okay. I would actually prefer like to have your daughter or my daughter marry you, but we actually have no available daughters right now. And the one we have she's ugly actually. But I don't think it's gonna matter for the marriage chances. This guy spent money to recruit more soldiers. Okay. And truce expiring with Uyghur. Okay, I think we could take the last holding from Uyghur and give it to this one clan. How do you call him? Kuluk. Kuluk clan. They currently have 7 holdings, so one more not gonna hurt. Yeah, the Mudge clan gonna be one of the weakest ones, or at least it's showing that they are the weakest one because I only have 2 nomadic holdings. Yeah, and I'm talking about this too much because these idiots could not pillage at all. Okay, this guy just moved his capital. Whatever you want. I'm just gonna combine my army and look for another one target for me to attack. And I could just declare a war on Uyghur. Yeah, just right now. And just call in all of my vassals and let them deal with it. Because Uyghur gonna have problems with supply, and I don't really want to deal with that. My daughter was born to my half-brother. Okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna let you deal with it. Also, we have manpower again, but the wealth is not really that great. But we could pillage again. 10 gold, okay. For 10 gold is not worth it, so let's wait a little bit. And let's see. We already attacked Uyghur. How long the truce was gonna be with Perm? It's gone, because the previous character, the previous ruler, actually dead. So, now I definitely want to attack Perm, and then it's gonna give us opportunities to attack all these little guys, like Uyghur, Surge, Murray, and etc, etc. So, you're just gonna start moving here. I'm gonna deal with this thing myself. You want to change my steward? No, this guy is actually the leader of a clan, so I would prefer him to be on the council. Because if I were to reappoint, he would be really upset. Also, guys, where the hell is your armies? Is it that hard to freaking siege one province? I could call in someone again. Still 10 gold in here. We finished the shrine in our capital. Okay. Anything else useful we could build? We do not have enough gold. Okay. Sounds fair. Bojack, how are you doing? Oh, you're only down to 1 war. And you looks like haven't lost any land except the part I took from you. Okay. So, who's gonna be sieging Uyghur? Is anyone at least moving here? Kuluk seems to be moving. Because it's actually should be your main priority, Kuluk, because you're gonna receive this county, so you'd better focus on it. Also, we could invest in the technology. Trade practices. We finally have enough points for this, so I'm gonna spend money on that because I want to have more trade posts. And after that, I'm probably gonna spend money or points on improved keeps and like castle or town infrastructure, because looks like it actually open up some possibilities for me to build stuff like town infrastructure. Could give me some more of these things. Improved keeps could give me these things, so I should be spending some money on that. But how's our trade post limit looking now? Is it gonna... Yes! It actually got us not even 1, but 2 freaking trade posts. Awesome! And we definitely should have available counties for that. So, Samarkand and Oshirisana, they're currently controlled by us. The only problem is that Samarkand... Actually, it's probably not even a problem that Samarkand have so much feudal holdings in it. Okay, so 50 gold for Samarkand. Yes, let's go and build it. And when we're gonna have enough, we're gonna build in Oshirsana as well. And it should also like raise the price of, or raise the amount of trade zone value. It's gonna help in general as well. These guys just lost a siege of their capital. Stupid idiots. And we're in the budget deficit. All of a sudden, why is it so? Probably because we're reinforcing our troops pretty badly. Yeah. Thanks for this attrition, Mr. Uyghur. Idiot. Okay, I'm just gonna switch off. I'm just gonna switch off my reinforcement, so I'm not gonna be in the budget deficit anymore. My other son got the brave trait. Okay. So, Uyghur is being sieged, or Sibir I should say. Okay, and actually, yeah, this war gonna be finished soon, but it is already a time for me to have a break, so we're gonna finish our war with Uyghur in the next episode, and in the next episode as well, we're probably gonna just subjugate Perm and start moving farther into the Europe. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like. If you want to see more, you could subscribe. And if you want to leave a comment, you should definitely do it. And I would answer as soon as I could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.